Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. We're doing a bunch of Sunday stuff. I'm just catching up on a lot of things, kind of like stuff I've been working on and little experiments. These are butternut squash. Now, everybody kind of knows what they are, and these are supposed to be exceptionally long storing, overwintering gourds. And they do. These are actually from last year. And we are now into August. This was July of 2021. And we are now into August of 2022. So these things have kept in my basement in a cool, dark spot for right at a year before began developing these this soft spot on it. Now, had about 7 or 8 periodically. We would take them, cut them up, peel them, cut them up, and eat them. And they're very good. So they're really good. If you are looking for a long-term, natural food source, and you have the space to do like a root cellar, this might be something that you look into doing. Now, you can buy these. They're not terribly expensive. Well, they used to be around $1. They might be about $3 or $4 now. You can get them at farmer's market or even your local Walmart. Should carry these things, but these things store a very, very long time. Now, since this one has that spot on it, I'm going to cut this spot off. We're going to cut it open. I'm going to pull all the seeds out, and we're going to dry the seeds. So we will have seed from a known storage gourd. We know this one will store for about a year, so we're going to save all the seeds from this. And you can see this is kind of how I do a lot of my seeds. I set them down here in the basement, and we have the dehumidifiers going, and it just dries these things out really well. Banana peppers, poblanos, bell peppers. That's just kind of how we do it. Some of the stuff we buy new seed and incorporate it in. That way we'll always get a little bit. The thing about the older seed, you do lose some germination rate. Your germination rate will decrease. But, you know, it's cost of doing business, I guess. So we're going to wrap it up. But butternut squash, fantastic long-term storage. You can also do acorn. There are some other types that do really well, store really long with no refrigeration. Just thought I'd share that. Take care of you people, guys. Hey guys, before we go, just as an addendum, I cut this thing open and started looking at this. It appears that some of these seeds had actually started to sprout in here, and I thought that's very interesting. So I cut it lengthways, and I filled it up with some good growing medium potting soil, and we're just going to see what happens. Is it possible to grow them from the seeds inside the gourd? These, again, I'm going to save these for seed because a lot of these seeds are still viable. And we're just going to let it dry out. There's about 8 or 10 butternut squash seeds that had started germinating. So again, just going to be a little experiment. Let you know how it goes. Take care of you people.